Welcome back to Biomutant, a game that I'm pretty certain I'm only still playing because of Stockholm Syndrome.
Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it.
My destiny waits on the path I'll take to avoid it. Wow. That's the last place I'd expect to find my destiny. How exciting. I think that's a pretty vague yet accurate thing you could say in literally any circumstances.
Guess you still want more than that.
If you take any path, then that path is your destiny, right? Your destiny is just whatever's going to happen in the future. Why are they giving me so many fucking hats? They're never going to be as good as this one that hides my horrible, horrible features for the most part. So why would I want anything else? I don't know where I'm going really. I don't honestly, truly. I mean, I know I'm in that place I overthrew, but beyond that, I don't really know where I am. This is top mod. This is the top mod Muffalai. I love how they give me these things as if I am going to take any interest in them whatsoever. I just collect things out of habit, out of obsession, out of decades of playing video games forcing me to want to collect everything. That's the only reason I do it. There's nothing to be gained from doing it. How do I, Oh. Oh. I found a psi point. The soaked one. Visit Goop. Isn't Goop Gwyneth Paltrow's terrifying venture where she like sells things that smell like her vagina and stuff?
Hey, smarty.
The question is, right? Do the things actually smell like her vagina? Like, did they get like industry experts to come and smell Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina to find out exactly what it smells like? Because that seems like I was gonna say that seems like a weird thing to do, but it's Gwyneth Paltrow, so yeah, I guess it's pretty expected. What do I? Is it perks? Is it perks I spend bones on? It is perks I spend bones on. Okay. I kind of want this, which I can technically afford, but I need to be level 7. And what level am I now? Am I close to that? I'm level 6. Okay, fuck it. I'm just going to save up there. I want things that are relevant. So I guess we're heading in this direction to go see Goop. To go see old Goop boy. Who, I specifically remember because I used it as a thumbnail, is the weird, like, otter bird creature thing. That's not them in the middle of the water, is it? I don't think so. I mean, I'm aware that the boy, the flashing thing, is not a creature. I thought maybe the lump next to it was like a dude chilling back in an inflatable dinghy, but no, I clearly need to go in that direction. I need to go further. I need to go one step beyond. Also, there's a thing pinging at me over here. What is this? Hey, what is this? Oh, more free psi points. I guess I need to be on the lookout for these because they're just free. It's just that's a really odd way of leveling up. An odd way of becoming more powerful is just, you know.
That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
That makes it sound very unappealing. I don't want to go to any station where Goop flounders around. What was my, Oh. That's not the button I was looking for. This one. In my defense, I'm playing 2 action-adventure type games at the moment. And they both have similar, yet slightly different controls. So, if I press the wrong button when playing this or Darksiders 2, then you have an explanation as to why right there. I want to go in here. Can I just drop in? Oh, I guess I can. I feel like I skipped the entrance, although it wasn't really much of a skip. It wasn't really a speedrun strat, was it? I skipped walking down like a third of this hallway by climbing up an overly complicated mountain range.
Darkness cloaks the world.
The midnight hour is close at hand, and creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. Michael Jackson, Thriller. Oh, is this where I would have come in, actually? Yeah, this would have been my entrance, wouldn't it? Okay. So I guess the big exit down there was just leading out into the water further down. Probably isn't worth exploring. We could go round here. There was a thing pinging at me. I was being pinged at by a thing. I'm kind of intrigued by it. It's a flag. Oh, it's a signpost. I know these. I know what I do with these. Just what I do with them in real life.
Let's see.
Depending on how much I've been drinking. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not gonna actually, like, leave, though. Just because I interacted with the thing that to add it to my collection doesn't mean I want to immediately use it. Hi, Goop!
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these
You can't
days.
see my face, I hid it intentionally.
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim.
I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me.
Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and you can still feel it, even at a distance.
I have an aura of
Says
righteousness.
memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was.
I like how I have an aura of righteousness despite the fact I've joined the team who are hell-bent on conquering the world and seeing it end. Tell me... No. I remember you too, I don't want you to tell me anything.
He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind.
As what? As Koku?
Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them until we are ready to face them again. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years.
Yep, sure.
He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as...
This guy's showing a lot of gum. I don't like it.
Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life.
He looks like
the story you're told about it.
he looks like one of those weird zombie creatures from like Resident Evil or something that have like no skin on their face, so you just see gum and tooth. You know what I mean? That's what he looks like, and it's horrifying, and I don't like it. I want revenge because I'm a bad boy.
He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claim it.
I don't care about my feelings, I want revenge.
No arguing with that.
When I'm right, I'm right.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Shut up.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
I am number
Even
one.
the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
I love how
On the goo is wide open.
there's a lot
You
of
have so many
conversations
choices of where to go.
that in this
Some
game
harder than others, of course.
that are constructed out of just like lines of dialogue that have no relevance to the other lines of dialogue. Like when those two angel and demon things were talking, they weren't talking to each other, they were both just saying statements in my general direction. And then, like, a lot of the time you'll talk to a character and they'll just say like the same thing in 6 different ways at you, and it's like, was this intentionally drawn out and padded to this point, or was it just that like they had the worst dialogue writers in history? I honestly can't make up my mind. I want the easy way, obviously.
Best to stick close to the shore then, where the goo isn't so deep. That's like being close to your friends who can help when things go wrong. Figures the world is a goner. Even the goo will go gone.
Even the goo
Thanks
will
you
go
for
gone
doing
gone.
everything you could to de-goop the surf.
Did I? When did I do that?
You were flapping around with the Jagni. They spend too much time nesting to do anything fun.
They have fun. They kill people.
Figures you must have met different Jagni than he has. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside.
Okay.
You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff.
Alright, can I just leave? Wreck box, I guess.
You're lucky that way. There's still cargo left on the shores from before the apocalypse. His best guess is a power tanker hit a reef and went under.
My aura balanced. What do you think about that? How do you think of my balanced aura? Do you think it's cool? I think it's cool. If you're gonna have an aura, it might as well be balanced. I don't know what that means at all. I'm just sort of rolling with it. I'm just going with it today. I'm fully accepting of everything this game has to offer me. And I'm not going to criticise it or chastise it in any way. Aside from just right now, I'm just going to say, hey, this game sucks, and then get on with my day. Right, cool. Let's have fun.
The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
How do I get over there? The arrow is pointing me in that direction, but I can't seem to go in that direction. I need one of those loser trails. You know the ones? The stupid shiny trail that you get in all video games that tell you exactly how to get to a place. That's what I need. I don't have time for proper exploration. I want the game to tell me exactly what buttons to press at all times, and I just want to follow along with those inputs. Anything more than that is too complicated for my tiny gamer brain. Interact.
Upsy daisy.
Upsy daisy indeed. Look at me speed climbing this ladder. Look at me go. Okay, so we need to look for some scrap to bring to Scrap Man, so we can upgrade his scrap mobile, and then we can go beat the Porky Puff. See, I thought I'd be able to like grab onto that rope, or tightrope walk it, or something. But once again, this game being flawless and having no faults, and me not being able to criticize it because of how perfect it is, must mean that was clearly my fault. To take from the leading visual cue there that perhaps there was some way of crossing that rope,
What do you think of
I
this
was
place?
clearly assuming too much. Clearly. I'm the idiot here. In fact, I do think that is what I gotta do. I think I just missed it, to be honest. I think maybe I am the idiot here. Let's line up a bit better.
Easy does
There we go! Look at me go! I did it perfect. First try. Oh. There's a falling off a rope mechanic. Wasn't expecting that. That was a plot twist I didn't see coming. It's nice that this one is a puzzle I actually have to solve. It's nice that this one hasn't just solved itself for me. I think I have too much intellect stat because I've made the puzzles too easy on myself. The limited movements are never limited enough. I'm just too smart for this game, that's the problem. Both in-world and out-of-world. Break through wall with clonk fit. Oh, uh-oh. Hello. You guys look scary. Do you wanna join my team? They don't. They clearly do not want to join my team. My strategy has failed. It's okay, I did it. I won. Not a bad amount of experience either. I'll be level 7 before you know it, and doing slightly more damage with my magic spells. Break through wall with Clonk Fist. Is it just... yeah, we just do this, don't we? I remember how this works. Just do the big punch. Look at me go.
Nighttime is ending.
Oh no. Ah, a new puzzle. I assume there was only one puzzle type in this game. I am happy to see a new kind. You found a circuit board puzzle. To select which light is selected, use stick. To change the colour of a light, press A. Switching the colour of one light will also change all the adjacent lights. Use the moves you have to make all the lights turn green. Okay. I did it. I'm very smart. It's not that the puzzle was too easy. It's not that this is a baby game for babies. This is a very cool game for very cool men. And I'm just very smart, you know. I'm just too good for video games anymore. All video games grovel before me. Duck helmet. Duck helmet. Hey, duck helmet. I mean, I know it gives me way less health, way less energy. Sorry, key energy. And less crit chance, but it also gives me 1 more armor, more energy regen, which I feel like is a useful stat to have, and 2 add-ons. Plus, I get to look like a duck. So, I mean...
Gotta protect that noggin.
oh. Clothes. I've not been wearing clothes up till now, but now that I'm a duck, maybe my duck sona wears clothes. I'm liking this look. I don't like how there's like a happy trail, a little pubic tuft escaping from between my top and my pants. I'm not super happy about that. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Obviously, it's not a bad thing about this game. This game is only good and only positive. It's just my personal biases ruining an otherwise perfect concept. He also has like... it's like one of those special tops that like athletes wear that have vents under the armpits, because he's got tufts escaping from under there as well. Which definitely isn't a clipping issue and is definitely exactly how it's meant to look. I need to go up here, apparently. Is there some sort of... is there some sort of climbing option anywhere? I feel like I've hit a dead end, but... that simply cannot be the case. The game wants me to go up there, and I would hate to disappoint it. Because me and Biomutant, we are the best of friends. Hello, what's... okay. You found a climbing spot. You use the normal movement controls to move to the next ledge. Jump away. It's definitely not the normal movement controls. As much as I love this game, and have nothing bad to say about it, obviously, the normal movement controls apply to 3D regular walking. This is clearly a 2-dimensional climbing minigame, which will use different controls. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand what it's saying, but its choice of words was clearly just incorrect. This thing's called a huggle. That makes it sound very friendly. Me and it, we're gonna have a big hug. I'll just, don't mind me, I'll just be over here. And then I'll just zap. Ah! I didn't expect it to Sonic the Hedgehog at me. Again, even like the fairly boring designs, they look cool in this game. Like this is just like a big fucking fluffy mole creature. But it looks big and intimidating and spooky. And like some sort of mutant creature. I just really wish the characters didn't quite look... No, I wish nothing bad about this game. The character designs are perfect. The player character is very empathetic and relatable. Uh-huh. Again, I fully agree with this game's decision to pointlessly show us every single combat fight before we actually start it. To waste my time panning over to each individual encounter that we can clearly see just by looking at it. It's a good decision, and I applaud it. You found a Goo Glide parts box. These boxes can be found around the world and contain parts for you to customize my Goo Glide. Is this going to be like a thing? Am I going to have like a pimp my ride sort of thing going on here? Is it going to be like Rage? Remember when I played Rage you probably don't remember when I played Rage very briefly on this channel. I liked that game. I just pressed the wrong button a lot and then I wasted all my energy on shooting goo at nothing. It's fine, they're fighting each other. This is working out very well for me. Oh, they stopped. Carry on. Keep going. Well, that little guy's fucking up the big man. Look at this. Absolutely wrecking him. Way to go, little dude. Oh, he's dead. Guess I'll finish this up then. I like it when the auto lock-on just decides it's not going to work. That's a good feature of this game, which I'm very happy about.
Your P energy isn't up for that.
Your P energy isn't up for that. Like P. I'm very funny. This is why I do what I do. This is why I have a YouTube channel, because I'm so funny. Only positive vibes today. Nothing I'm saying is sarcasm. I don't even know what these things I'm picking up are, but I'm assuming they're going to be helpful at some point. I'm not sure me knowing what time of day it is outside is massively helpful to what I'm doing right now, but I'm glad you're updating me about it. Oh, I found a Scrup Burst. Just what I needed. Oh, I only need 8 more of those, and then I'm ready to build my thing and move on with the game. Oh, that's nice. It's nice that I only need 9 of those total. Imagine if it was like 10, that would be silly. You found a biocontaminated container. Collect the bioblobs and use these to unlock mutation. Oh, it's just more bioblobs. More of these. I'll take them. The biospells are cool. I like my mushroom even if I don't use it very often. I like my mind control goop.
The switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors.
Thanks. Thanks for telling me that. I haven't done any of these puzzles before and I needed the insight.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Yes. Good. Jargon that I understand for sure. Oh, we're returning to him. I thought we needed 9. I guess we only needed to bring him the first one for now, but we're probably going to need 9 in total, aren't we? This is just step 1 of the whole procedure.
He's got the Goo Glide functional.
Oh.
You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
What's a pull hook?
There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive Porky Puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the Surf Archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float.
Who's Gulp?
This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll
In the
be able
Sinky
to
Dink.
give you directions to where you'll find quacks.
Tell me about Gulp.
He only knows what's visible to the naked eye. Gulp is not much of a babbler and mostly keeps to himself and his drink.
I did it! Level 7! I did it! Yeah, I'll get to the goo glide in a minute. You can boost the speed by pressing left stick to customize the goo glide, jump on it and use the cool mount button. Alright, I'll get on that, but I leveled up and that's much more interesting to me. That fluff trail though. More intellect. I will be the smartest. I'm a bit of a Psyduck at the moment, aren't I? That's what I am. That's what I've become. A very intelligent, slightly messed up duck. Ooh, what does this one do? Attacks that inflict power damage regenerate. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep saving for that, I guess. Have I got... I've got psi points. Where do I spend... Is that in here? That's in here. So I can learn Blink, but I'm not that bothered, honestly. I'd rather save my psi points and get something really exciting. I don't know what. I mean, this one looks good. This is the goal, but I'm a little ways off that yet, I think. I need 26 more Dark Aura for that. It's coming, though. I'm being a prick to everyone I meet as much as physically possible. And then what else have I got? I don't have enough bio points to buy anything bio pointy. That's fine. Right, so... apparently if I press down I can... Uh-huh. I mean, sure.
You love that ride already.
No, I like the end fin. I like the length on my bike. Let's go!
Time for a wave ride, I think.
I'll tell you what, this game... I think this game is drawing a lot of inspiration from Beyond Good and Evil, now that I play it. Now that I think about it properly. Especially now that we've got this. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot... The whole, like, animals taking over society, and the whole sort of action-adventure-y type systems. Don't get me wrong, overall it plays more like a Ubisoft title.
Welcome to the Surf Archipelago.
A more recent Ubisoft title, I should add. I think Beyond Good and Evil was Ubisoft, wasn't it? But
You're poking Hockbur, a prime village.
I forgot what I was saying because this dude was talking to me.
This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least.
Oh, I can just go on land with this. It's perfect. Okay, I'll get off it. How do I get off it? How do I... I did it. I worked it out. I expected this guy to be another one of the same species as Goop, but apparently he's not. Learned something new today.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink.
What do you have to drink?
Says it's both everything you could want and never enough. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor.
This guy's a pun machine.
Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're
A
human,
liquid
so
solid?
you know you want to.
Pretty certain that's a character in Metal Gear Solid.
Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more.
I hate this guy so much.
Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead.
Well, that was a bit... That last line was a bit of a tonal shift. He's just there making puns about how much he likes to drink, and then he's like, and I will drink myself into an early grave. Try other drinks.
Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Says you should toast the end of the world, but you'd better hurry. It's coming soon. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Thinks it's funny you wound up with the Jagni. They drink so little, like birds.
Someone spent an afternoon writing this guy's dialogue and was very proud of themselves at the end of it. Maybe they're not thirsty.
Can't understand that. Everybody's thirsty.
I'm thirsty, just not in the way you might think.
Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup.
Radium
He's even more intoxicated
syrup.
now, aged in truck tankers and all.
I don't think you're meant to drink radium.
Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp.
The text actually said that's why he's called him Gulp.
The state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up.
Drinking makes you do you have a drinking problem? I like that. After talking to this guy for a solid couple minutes, I'm just like, hey, I'm starting to think, I'm starting to suspect, dude, that you might have a drinking problem.
Figures the real problem is finding something to drink.
It's not a drinking problem, it's a drinking solution.
He has other interests too. He's the Surf Epelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example.
You don't have to be a self-proclaimed ornithologist. If you're looking at birds, you're an ornithologist.
To relieve stress even in these dark times, and fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax.
I'll put the squeeze on you. I'm not sure if my character is threatening this dude or coming on to him, but either way, this is clearly the option.
Says he's not sure you can. Physically, that is. There's no squeeze in the world able to counteract his expansiveness.
Alright. I'm gonna go find Gumquack Hollow. Don't you mind me at all, you giant, horrible rat creature. Just real quick before I leave, let me just piss on your little pub here. I'm sure you'll appreciate that.
Riding a goo glide helps keep you goo-free.
Does it? Does it indeed? Am I gonna have to go back onto land? I've just got my sailor's legs. I've only just become accustomed to... Use the melee attack input when you're on a goo glide to lock onto scrap pile and move it. Uh-huh. What was the point in that? Oh, hang on, there's a shiny thing underneath it. Alright. I got a coil spike. It does nothing according to its stats. Oh, 7 armor. I didn't see that bit. Probably shouldn't be getting too close to those things that are quite clearly sea mines. See another boat over there, but I'm just going to ignore it. It's nothing to do with me. I have objectives, and I'm going to focus on those. No time for distractions. This game is suddenly a lot more open world than it previously was. It was very, very linear until just now. And now all of a sudden I have too many options and I'm afraid of them. So I'm just going to follow my quest marker like a good boy.
The Quack Hollow.
Oh god.
Lonely.
Oh god, look at all that stuff. There's so much stuff here. Also, tentacles. Can I... Oh. I can shoot my gun from here. Not very accurately. There we go. Doing it now. But I can't use my psi powers, which is a shame. Cool. The wall is pinging at me, but not particularly helpfully. Ladder! Good try. Second time's the charm. Just line myself up nicely. There we go. Beautiful. Smooth as silk. And silk's pretty smooth. I don't know if you've ever experienced silk in your life, but the reason people say that is because silk is quite a smooth one. Oh, another new puzzle. Wow, I'm getting excited now. I like puzzles. You need to connect 3 cables to different ports to solve the puzzle. Each port has a positive and or negative value. These values can be seen above and below the port. To successfully complete the puzzle, connect the cables so they add up to the amount shown at the bottom of the screen. To connect a cable to a selected port, press A. Right, hang on. So at the moment, we've got 3 from that, 1 from that, and 0 from that, which gives us 4. Right, okay, I understand. So we need to get +2 from somewhere. Which is just that. Alright. Puzzle solved, I guess. The description of that game made it sound far more complicated than it actually was. It was just maths. It was just adding up. I didn't really get it from the instructions, but from using my big brain and just fathoming it. That doesn't feel like real words, but I think it is. From fathoming it out for myself, I managed to get there. Look at me go. Is this a... Yeah, okay.
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
It sure is. And if you have a big enough fist, you can uncover anything. I mean, that's water down there. I'm not historically very good with that. Can I drop down? No? Okay. I think I can make it over to there. I think maybe I can. Oh, it's only ankle deep. Oh, hello. Hi there. What brings you to my humble abode? Oh, right, yeah, killing me. It's taking extra damage, probably because it's in water, huh?
You don't have the key energy for that.
Remind me to save enough energy for dodging. That seems like an important factor of this game, is that your mana and your stamina are the same thing. It's a nice take on it, honestly. I quite like that idea. Marzipan. It looks like a pumpkin. Why is it marzipan? I found them. I found the quacks. Are these like meant to be sentient beings? Am I meant to think these are alive? Because I'm pretty certain they're just rubber ducks. Oh. That one was a bit avoidant. Find the locker. Well, I don't really have to look very hard to find it, do I?
But when you have to blast away many things at once.
The bullet spino pupejector. It's got a good fire rate. I kind of like my current one though, because my current one like fucks shit up.
Set Deathmaker to spray.
I feel like they wanted me to equip that specific. Like last time, it gave me that just before a point where I needed to like do a bit of a snipey snipe. So it kind of made sense to equip it. I don't know if it's going to be the same this time. Gonna come up against a new enemy type that's like a swarm or something. I don't quite know what this is, but I like it. Oh, is it a fun aqua bike, whatever it's called? Apart from my aqua bike. I know it had another name, I can't remember what it is though, and I'm damned if I'm going to remember it. Ooh, leather vest and camo shirt. What a combo. Don't often see a shirt with a zip. It's very fashionable. It's got a lot more armor. I mean, it's gonna fucking tank my energy regen. It also requires level 25. What the fuck? Why does it require level 25? Game, you know I'm level 7, right? Why are you giving me level 25 items?
You need to line up the switches.
I know what I need to do. I understand. I appreciate you giving me a nice reminder on what I need to do in the game. Don't get me wrong. Wait a second. Hang on a minute. Oh, I fucked it.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Don't tell me that. Whew. Nearly fucked that one. After
Good.
gloating about how smart I am and how easy those puzzles all are.
Activate the framework.
And I nearly did a big fuck up. He said the same thing again. The thing about activating the actuators or whatever. I got another one of these. It's like my old one with the banana handle, only it's got a shower handle, which honestly might be even cooler. It does a lot less damage than my big fist though. It does have better critical chance and some armor pierce, but does a lot less damage. I'll take it, but when you have big fist, it's kind of hard to care about anything else, you know? Big fist is all that really matters deep down. I think we just leave now, right? We've done it. We've been everywhere in here. It was actually nice how easy it was to find everything. Wait, hang on. Oh wait, no. I know where I am. I thought I was the other side of the fan. I got confused for a second. So down here should be my cool water bike. Hey, cool water bike. Can I, yeah? Oh, it's that bit in the middle that's changing. I didn't work that out. I want the Dolfino. Oh, look at me now. It matches at the front and back. My bike's cool. Like this is genuine enthusiasm that I have right now. Good job, Biomutant. You made me enthusiastic about you. You did it.
Back to your own power.
How do I... Oh, it's going to slide back into the ocean. Okay. I was going to say, when I come back to this, it's going to be difficult to use it again.
Token, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Uh-huh. What does it mean? You found a scrap totem, bash it with your weapon to gather materials for crafting weapons. Okay, cool.
That's some good e-waste there.
E-waste. Like electronic waste. I thought I saw a signpost here, did I not? I got off my thing specifically to piss on a signpost that I thought I saw. Did I just see that totem and think it was a signpost? Is that what happened? It's possible. I'm pretty dumb. We're turning to goop now, so we just want to stay in the water, right? There's no reason to go on land when I can keep riding the waves. Goop, my boy, my homie, my alcoholic problem child. I have what you asked of me.
Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious.
You'll bibble it, huh?
Rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real...
How are you not dead?
That leads him to the bottom of that particular bottle. Radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup. Please.
Making you smarter would be useful.
Thinks you're not the only one who... What were we talking about again?
He's like... He's straight up just Bender from Futurama, isn't he? Like, the inverse of the classic drunkard, where you have to get him drunk to make him useful. They lifted it from Futurama. And Futurama being the good show that it is, means that this is now a good game. It even has rain effects. These are actually pretty good rain effects. Good job, Biomutant. You continue to impress me with your environments. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up here now that I'm a shiny duck. More shiny duck adventures next time. Genuinely, I don't know if it's just because I forced a more positive outlook on myself this time, but I do seem to be enjoying this game more suddenly. I don't know. Maybe it really is Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe I was right at the start of the video. Let's find out next time. See you around.